On. With barely 18 months to the much anticipated general elections, many have already declared their interest in taking part in the race to the State House. And thus, this story is not different for one Pigeon Odimwengu. Our reporter Sanza Munga brings us the story of a Cobbler from Utawala who believes he'll be the Kenya's 5th president.
I'm aspiring with this party to be a presidential candidate come 2022 and also to lead this country as a president.
Yes, a president at the age of 25.
The reason why I want to take the ball to be the president of this country at my younger age is because I believe that every problem in this country starts from the top.
Pigeon, like any other presidential aspirant, his leadership qualities started when he was a young man. He has for a while been in the forefront to gain his spot in the leadership scene. His leadership skills were harnessed at Embu University, where he was a student leader. To run for presidency in Kenya, one needs to have billions of money to run a successful campaign. Money he confesses he does not have and believes people of goodwill will help propel his dream of being the 5th head of state.
That's a challenge we are having, and I must say I'm having. But one thing I'm first of all assured is that the vote from these common people, from these young people, from these women we have, those votes are at standby. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried is the finances on how to reach them. And that's why I'm appealing and I'm still going out to people who can help us in any way possible. Because as much as I'm going for presidency, I'm creating a political party that can accommodate anybody who wanted to be MP, MCA, governor, anybody of the goodwill who want also to change and make a change in this country. I'm creating this platform for them.
Odimwengu believes in his dream and he plans to bring change to the society, something other leaders have failed to do.
So I want to be there to bring specifically health to our people. Public hospitals are lacking today. We are all moving to private hospitals, but do really common people can afford private hospitals? Public schools are lacking today. We must bring back public schools for those who might not be able to afford private schools. We need to have good infrastructures in the villages, leave alone in the cities, in the villages. Can we be able to have some projects for roads in the villages? Is it possible? We tarmac our roads in the villages. Can we be able to supply water to our people in the villages, like what Nairobi, maybe NMS is trying to do within the Nairobi? Those boreholes are needed in our villages. We need to have agriculture advance in our villages. We need to have industries, county-based industries. Like if you talk of Nyanza, maybe in Homa Bay, you talk of cotton industry. If you talk of Kisii, you talk of maybe avocado. And those are the industries we need for our people. That's the only way you're going to create job for our people. But you need also to have a government whereby those leading the government are really feeling the pinch of the common people, not those who only know what common people go through.
This is not the first time an unknown aspirant has come forth to declare their interest in the seat. In 2013, Mwalimu Abdu Badida, a former high school teacher, declared he would run for presidency only to garner 52,842 votes, which represented 0.43% of the total votes. In 2017, one Kenyan-American, Dr. Japhet Kaluyu and Michael Wainaina, declared their interest for the seat. However, they only managed to impress 8,261 voters and 6,007 voters, respectively.
That's why today you'll see the government is advancing either to mega projects like Expressway. I don't say it's bad, but how many people are going to benefit from that? The rich class. The common class is left here. Most of us are educated, we have degrees, we are promised jobs, but where is the jobs? They only keep on recycling old people in the system. So we want to create a government where majority of those who will be in that government, 70% of them must be those young people, women, and common people. They must be the CS, MPs, and whatever. We want to create that platform. It's not that saying that government now, well, they're not in the government. So all appointments to either CS, whatever positions must be common people. So that common people lead their fellow common people. But if the minority rich class lead the majority common people, we are not going to move anywhere.
Despite his low income, he is not ready to join any coalition.
The vice president is not a hustler. I'm a hustler. So I cannot be joining Hustler Nation while I'm a hustler myself. So it's about me leading my Hustler Nation. It's not about me joining the Hustler Nation. So one thing is that the deputy president, the prime minister, and every one of them are cause of this problem we are going through today. They are the leaders. We've given them opportunity to lead this country, but they have contributed to this. So we cannot be, or I cannot be claiming of change and at the same time go to those people who have oppressed us. It's impossible.
As we await for the 2022 general elections, for many aspirants like Pigeon, the vision is clear. Reporting for Switch TV, my name is Saza Munga.